Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Kill Kokoro, set on the Patient Zero map of Hokkaido and supplied to us today by XxGTAGIRLxX. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 2 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to waste no time at all making our way down into the now empty security room, grabbing the coin from the desk and then making our way up towards the helipad. We're going to throw the coin over in the corner there, and that will get the attention of our first target. And because we've used the coin, his colleague will now wander off, and when he comes to collect that coin, we can dispatch him with a single bullet to the head. We're going to take his outfit, as that is a requirement, mostly because everywhere will be hostile. We're now going to make our way up and around the outside of the hospital. So we're just going to take out that camera, and then we're going to duck back in through the door just on our right here, and this will lead us directly down into the morgue. And in here we can deal with what is probably would be considered a difficult target. So we're going to make our way into the organ room. We're going to render the surgeon in the room unconscious and deposit him in the closet provided. And then we are going to shoot or crush the heart, which will eliminate Kokoro. So Kokoro is actually outside of the playable bounds area, so this is probably the only way, or the easiest at least, way of dealing with him. So we're going to make our way back into the stairwell to avoid any enforcer entanglements, and then we're going to try and quickly pass through the entire morgue, trying to avoid the gentleman here in the autopsy room, and around and down into the staff only area. Now before we leave, we're going to take out the surveillance system as well from around the corner here. There we go. That will make things much easier as we are about to pass through the staff only corridors, of which there are a number of cameras we would need to avoid otherwise. One being right here on our right, and 2 more in the corridor ahead of us. We're going to stop off on our way to that corridor in the kitchen and retrieve ourselves a kitchen knife, and then we're going to pass back through the staff only corridor area. We're just going to cut through the quicker route via the kitchens there and into the laundry room, and our next target will be located in there. She is currently alone, but she is joined occasionally by a colleague. But we're just going to quickly launch our knife at her head, retrieve our knife as we're not quite done with that just yet, and then deposit our target in the laundry basket. So from here we're now going to make our way back into the more public areas of the map, and we're heading for the security room, and in here we will encounter our next target. Here he is, currently relaxing against the surveillance system. Now we're going to be joined momentarily by another guard. There he is, and we can either wait for this gentleman to leave, or, as we're going to do in this particular run, we're going to pounce on our target here, our gentleman, once our actual target moves away, render him unconscious, and then we can attack our target with our kitchen knife. This is a melee elimination, and then we can leave both of these 2 here, will not be disturbed. We are going to take one of their weapons before we leave though, as that's going to come in handy for our final target, who is a guard on patrol up on the mountain pass. So we're going to take the shortest possible route, which is usually the most dangerous, and we're going to exit the hospital facility, down the drain pipe, and we're going to head now up the mountain pass, and our 2 targets will be at the top. Well, I say 2 targets, one is our target, one is our target's colleague, and we need to remove the colleague first of all. That's why we've brought the spare hand cannon with us. So we're just going to make our way all the way up the top of the mountain pass, and once we get up here we are going to drop our spare weapon down on the floor somewhere nice and visible. We've timed this quite badly as the guard is now moving it to the edge of the mountain area. So when he turns around and heads back to his rock, he will spot the gun, he will move in to take the gun away. There you go. There's a nice present there for you, mate. Don't use all the bullets at once, especially not on me. So once the guard takes the gun away and he is a safe distance, all we have to do is approach our target. I think that's far enough. So we can now approach our target and give him a gentle nudge over the edge on the express route to the ground floor. And with all of that done and our final target dealt with, all we have to do is make good our escape, and we are right near the mountain pass exit. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've met our objectives and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.